promise you, what is it? 22 years of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen quick. So have patience with yourself.
Yeah.
But that's what got me out. But yeah,
I want to say something because
joint.
we talked about that in the episode where I said I was dealing with that, and
Yeah.
you don't realize how long you're in it. You start at a young age, and then it just becomes a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I want to know. So, how did you deal with the shame, or, I feel like most people deal with some type of shame when you keep falling over and over to the same type of sins. How did you handle that? Because sometimes people may just sit in it and give up and be like, "Dang, well, I just keep falling. I'm over it. Like I'm gonna just stay here." Like, how did you deal with the shame?
So the first thing was God was like, give me your guilt and shame. I was like, why? I read this book. I think it was by Jordan Peterson. And they did a study. They said the person who was most likely to go back on something they did is the person who regretted it the most.
Ooh, that's good.
So I was like, let me just let this thing go. And then it would always work because God was always ready to put me back on the path. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would I wait longer? Let me just get back on the path and go. You feel me? So I would let it go, make a plan, let's try it again. Fall, make a plan, try it again. One of the plans finna work. You know what I'm saying? He said the diligent find success. So if I run 100 plans and 101 work, I'm gonna tell you how I did 101. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, just how I just keep getting up.
That's good.
But I think it was the wicked fall 7 times to calamity, but the righteous stand up 8 times. I think
It's something
like that. I forgot the specific verse. I gotta look this up after this. But like falling over and over again isn't an excuse to stay down.
That's not cool. It's not fun.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do. Build yourself up, and they gonna follow you at the end.
Yeah.
Guarantee you.
Sure.
So what was the transition of your circle like? So you realizing this is not the life I want to live anymore. Were you still surrounded surrounded by a bunch of people who were still doing the same things, living that same lifestyle? And so what was it like transitioning from I'm around all these people, I'm trying to do something different, and moving to, all right, let me be set apart?
Well, it's kind of interesting. I always been a little weird, even if I didn't want to. I was always just set apart, you feel me? So doing that wasn't too hard. Like I was always, like in high school, I was the dude who wanted to make a business. And if you come in my car, you smoking weed, I'm kicking you out while we drive. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want that. Like I know where I'm going. I know what I want. You feel me? And even though all my homies was doing that, I was like come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you better than that. You feel me? So like we did grow apart though, sadly, because you know what I'm saying? When people get stuck in that, and then you go, and then they're still there. And then you go back and talk to them, it's kind of just weird. It doesn't.
It's not the
y'all
same.
don't, yoke no more. So it was kind of like grew apart.